'Twas the night before Steel Division ran all through the map. Not a division was stirring, not even the Desert Rats. The anti-aircraft guns were placed by the Panzers with care, in preparation that typhoons may soon be here. The Panzerstrike teams, who were all snug in their beds, had dreams of blowing up Shermans dance around in their heads. And as I was laying there, wearing my Luftwaffe cap, had just decided to sleep through a long winter's nap. Ran out on the field, yeah, rose such a clatter, so I sprang from the bunk to see what was the matter. Arrayed to the emplacement, I flew like a Messerschmitt, a manned MG-42. In this war, I shall never submit. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave lustre of midday to the blown up vehicles below. When what to my wondering eye saw what was inbound but a miniature supply truck and 8 tiny greyhounds, with a rather French driver who was manning the truck. I knew in a moment it must be Eugene. More rapid in an FFI traction, his recon cars they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Diamant, now Pierre, now Martinez and Bast, on Voland, on Simon, on Roselle and Dalmas, to the enemy spawn point. This will not be our downfall. Now attack on, attack on, attack on all. As cell casings rustled, as a Polish hurricane flew by, the Allies must have total and complete air supremacy, I thought with a sigh. So up to the bunker the Greyhound they flew, with a truck full of munitions, and Eugene too. And then with a rustle, I heard on my roof the Hercules JXD gasoline engines suddenly became mute. As I prepared for invaders and was turning around, down a ventilation shaft Eugene came with a bound. He was dressed all in the uniform, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with bullet holes and blood. A bundle of weaponry was flung in his back, and he looked like a half-track running away from a pack. His eyes had a look tired, his head full of scrapes, his left pant leg was torn, his hat was not looking so great, his insignia was tattered, his bandolier was empty. Oh, how he must have fought many battles aplenty. He lit up a cigarette, yet he pulled from his pocket. I really hope he doesn't smoke in the office. He had a broad face and a bazooka slung on his back. How he could carry all this around I did not know yet. This must be the man who developed his game, because he flew around the map with absolutely no shame. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I have nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled the armory with new weaponry I never heard of, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the ventilation shaft he rose. He sprung to his truck, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like a V2 missile. But I heard him exclaim with a jolly old cheer, Merry Christmas to all, and see you for Steel Division 2 next year.